For those of you who aren't familiar with Denissov, it's a brand that has a long history going back into Russian watches. Ilya's father worked for Polyat at the first Moscow watch factory, was actually a manager there, and then they started their own family brand. They're known for really, really interesting and well-built chronographs. They are one of the brands in Russia that for their chronographs strictly use the Russian-built Mac time movements with the 31 caliber. Hey everybody, this is Hester, the Watch Komrade here in Basel for 2011, having a great time. Sitting to my right here is Ilya Denissov. Those of you who know and love his watches, I'm sure are going to be excited to actually see who the man behind the great Barracuda and Aero Navigator chronographs are. You touch every aspect of it. I mean, this is a very personal business for you. I mean, you're not really a big company. You're more like what we would call a boutique. So there's no aspect of this watch that you are not personally involved in.
Yes, I try to do my best to make each model more interesting, more personal, not copy other designs.
Right, you start from scratch. Everything's custom. You don't really do a lot of volume. You're focused more on real high quality with a smaller quantity of watches.
Yes, our target is not to sell a lot of watches, not big quantity but quality.
You know, I get customers all the time that come back, you know, this is more accurate than my insert, you know, expensive Swiss brand here. This casework is better than, you know, and they'll list other much more expensive brands. They're like, I can't believe this casework. You have all this intricate detail. Like, I mean, I'm wearing, you know, the Barracuda, which is my all-time favorite of all of the Denissovs, and I love that case back work. You know that. And the interesting thing is, this is a part of the watch that most people won't even see. But you put that level of detail, it's really amazing to me. You do just a handful of styles a year, but they're spectacular. You know?
We always want to keep Russian traditional of watchmaking, and we want to go on to keep all our all experience of my father, of people who worked in the first Moscow watch factory.